Welcome once again, and grand rising to each and every one of you. And I wish you a wonderful day that's prosperous, all that good stuff. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please feel free to subscribe to the channel as well as make a comment and like the video. Because, see, here's the deal: when you actually like the video, then it actually allows other people that are interested in this content to actually get to this content. Okay? So it allows them to find it quicker. So, it doesn't cost you a cent. Just hit the button. That's it. Okay. So anyway, what we're going to talk today about is a subject that does come up from time to time, and that's the difference between an alpha male and a beta male, but also a sigma male. Okay. Now, me per se, I'm what you call a sigma male. Okay. All right, which is very, very similar to an alpha male. Okay, I'll go into it. All right, so let's talk about the alpha male first. Okay, so some of the characteristics of an alpha: they're always a leader. They're always a leader. They're always in charge. They walk in. They may have a group of people with them. People are catering to them. They're dependent on them to know what to do. That's the thing about it. They're dependent upon, other people around them are dependent upon the alpha male to know exactly what to do. They're usually in a high position, all that good stuff. Other aspects of an alpha male are, number one, they're very confident. So if you know an alpha male, or if you are an alpha male, then you're very, very confident. All right? They're very motivated. You don't have to push them. Come on, when are you going to get this done? They're very, very motivated. Another thing is they have self-mastery. So they've mastered themselves. Think about 1 Corinthians chapter 13. It said, even though I'm not a religious person, it said one of the things, the aspect, the characteristics that you're supposed to have is self-mastery. Having self-control. That's very, very important. So the alpha male has mastered that. All right? Self-fulfilled. No excuses. You'll never, ever have to worry about an alpha male giving you excuses. Because if you're like me, I freaking hate excuses. Don't tell me an excuse. If you didn't get it done yet, tell me when it's going to get done. Get it done. That's the whole point. The alpha males are winners. You don't have to worry about who's winning. The alpha male is winning. Okay? And they have a calm, assertive energy. They know how to handle stress. That is very important. That's why if you have the CEO, one brother that I used to know some years back, he was a vice president, I think, at Chrysler. He was at Chrysler. And he was talking about how stuff would happen on the job and everybody else would be going crazy like, woo! He said, but he was always calm. And he was just sitting there thinking like, wow, it's amazing on how calm I am. And see, when you're calm, you know how to handle situations easier. You'll have a better outcome. Okay, so let's get ready to go to the beta male. Now, I'm going to tell you, the beta male is what you call a subordinate male. A beta male will never, ever be a leader. Okay, beta males, if they do get into a leadership position, it's because somebody put them there because they can control them. Otherwise, a beta male is never going to be in a leadership position. Beta males make excuses all the time. They're going to defend the excuse to their grave. They're like, no, this is what happened. No, that sounds like some bull crap. You trying to sell me a bag of bones, and I'm not a bag of rocks, and I'm not going for it. See, the beta male, you got to worry about them because they're also insecure. They're self-absorbed. They got self-pity versus self-mastery. So they'll sit in the corner and they're more. It's more easier for them to fall into a deep depression because they have self pity. And then if you have self pity, you're not gonna produce. Let's just get to the point, okay? So selfishness defends excuses. I said that they crumble in the inside when they are dealing with stress. They're terrible at stress. They're breaking down. Their mind is breaking down. They're not getting anything done. They're into self-pity. They lack self-confidence, self-awareness, all the important things that they should do. So the beta male is going to be what? The weak one. When it comes to relationships, they are your yes men. That's what they do. And women typically don't want a beta male. They're looking for a leader. If they're looking for a leader, they need to be with an alpha male or a sigma male. Because like I said, a sigma male is just like an alpha male. They got to get very confident. As a sigma male, I'm very confident. I'm very self-aware. No one's going to pull any bull crap over on me because I'm not going to stand for it. You can't lie to me. I have self-confidence. I've had other brothers tell me that, man, you real self-confident. I'm like, yeah, I am. I wasn't always like that my entire life, but I'm very, very self-confident. Okay. So sigma males are similar to the alpha males. We are characterized by our independence and detachment from social hierarchies. We are also strong, successful men. Okay, so at any rate, just like when I was still working, for the government and everything, when I was still working in social work, I started working online too. So I started trying to figure out different ways of how to make money online. That's what I was doing because I wasn't satisfied with the regular 9-to-5 job thing. I wasn't satisfied with that. And a lot of times you want to, obviously with a sigma male, is we'll go find something on the side. So now that I don't have to get up and go to work every day, then that's the reason why I'm doing. Think about it. I'm doing my own thing. That's what it says about a sigma male. We do our own thing. We're not the one that goes out there to reach out to be a leader to someone. If someone wants some information, they're going to have to come to us. And we're very strong. We're very successful. Sigma males have been CEOs of companies. Very similar type of background that an alpha male has. Except the sigma male is not out there looking to lead anybody. The sigma male just does his own thing. So, I hope this information was helpful. I know that some of you had like some basic knowledge about this, but I just wanted to go through it myself. I hope you have a good day. I hope everything is going well with you. And just be strong out there. Okay. And like I said, this is a Kai out. If you haven't subscribed, feel free to do so. Just hit the button, hit the like button, because that increases, people able to find the channel, able to find this video so that they can listen to it. Okay? All right. So you have a wonderful day, and this is a Kai out, and I'll see you next time. All right.